Question 2. As a student leader, how do you plan to make yourself more accessible to the student body?
I consider myself a people person. If you ever see me in the street, I'm always smiling, always laughing with my friends. I'm very approachable. I am the most down-to-earth person you will ever meet. And I think one of the most important things about being a student leader is remembering that key phrase, student. You are a student. You're one of the students. You're not better than them just because you're in a position that they elected you for. And I think that accessibility is one of the most important things in student government, just because if you're not accessible by the students, then how are you going to know what they want? How are you going to be able to make changes that they want? So I think that using the internet, using Blackboard, putting up announcements, making things in the union of regular activities, I think it's just very important. It's very easy to get students involved if there are events that they want to do. So I think by valuing student feedback, then we can actually become more accessible in being open to the students, if that's convoluted, but it makes sense. And I think that the American Party itself is accessible because we are a growing party and we are small and we're not, made up of a party that split off or went somewhere else or people didn't like so you went somewhere else or, we're started by people who wanted change, and that to me is the epitome of accessibility, is being able to go out and get something done if you want to do it. So.
The question you posed is actually a great question because within Torch, we've already started that accessibility towards our university. We've developed what we call the We Hear You campaign. And I, as the presidential candidate and as a student government leader and a leader here on campus, have noticed at times that when leaders get in their positions, they become complacent. They get stuck in their offices and they judge based off black and white. They don't attend events that students and our organizations are putting on. So we've developed this campaign, which we call We Hear You. And because we hear you, this is what we're going to do for you. For instance, 2 Thursdays ago, we went to DeGraff Hall because a RA came up to me and said, there are muggings and pistol whippings going on at DeGraff. Because we heard that, we went out there, we talked with the students, we took pictures, we got feedback. And then the following Wednesday, we as Torch members stood up in Senate and passed a resolution in regards to that. Yes, we are here. Another way we plan to become more accessible is developing and retain a relationship with our student body by developing the monthly newsletter called Blaze, blazing information on this campus. We would like to develop a weekly updated blog. There's currently something in place right now. However, it is only used semester-wise. We believe that we're out of touch with our student body. And because we're out of touch, by using the We Hear You campaign, by going out to organizations, by attending their events, by talking with them to get feedback, we feel that we will become more accessible. Our energy speaks for itself.
Speaking for our party, something that makes me so proud to be a part of Insight is the fact that we are a political party. And that is exactly what we do. We focus on our students' issues, we go out, we get their concerns, and then we work to find plausible solutions. Right now, we're continually preparing leaders and unifying students. I feel that we have always been accessible to students. We've been around for quite a long time, 6 years, and I feel that we are still around because we have been doing exactly that. We have continued to maintain our accessibility to students.